Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I did find a guide to get ending 6, and we are going to just follow it to get that last one. I looked for a list of things that actually affect the judge's trust in positive or negative outlooks, and I could not find a list at all anywhere. I mean, I guess granted this game is not... Are you finished loading over the game? So it's on a black screen on the stream? No, you don't want to fit... Nope. Oh, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I could not find a judge's trust thing overall, which is very, very annoying, but like I was saying, there's not that many people that have played this game, so... Well, okay, I take it back. There's a decent amount of people that have played this game, but, I mean, it's not like a cult classic type of hit, where people would kind of go crazy and try to figure out what each judge's trust thing does in terms of, like, modifying the trust of the judge. So... I'm guessing a list like that just does not exist, and since the game dev themselves did not create one for us, then who knows what those values actually are and how they affect things.
Monsieur Ethon. Monsieur Ethon.
Yeah, there's like 10 steps to this ending 6 guide that I see. So we'll follow it, see if it works. If not, then who the hell knows? No, someone else did say that the guide worked for them, so I'm confident that it does.
For a moment, I
Okay. First thing the guide says, go to here.
I opened the gate
and open the hotel.
the nearby hotel.
Book the room, then check the guest book. So we'll be learning that our father is actually the one that booked it.
We must. So yes, I do not. Sometime. No, I understand. I opened the inner door. I wanted.
Okay, got that.
Monsieur le
After that, it says to enter our apartment building and notice the rubbish on the ground, and to grab the letter, and to not get caught on the column in the hotel.
And walked out.
Damn you, columns.
Then I opened the gate.
Yeah, like looking at the guide, by the way, while I was off using the restroom, like since I couldn't find a damn judge confidence list thing, I did actually like look over the guide entirely, and honestly, it's kind of telling us to do exactly the same thing as we had been doing the past couple tries to get that, but like there's a slight difference in it.
Then I used the stairs.
Like the ordering is ever slightly different than what I was doing it as, which is interesting. That this guide should work for it, but
I opened the door to the living room.
okay. So Nosbury Cafe in the kitchen first.
I heard. Did you not? Please.
Talk to Brissot, and then grab the letter.
For a good was yes, yes. So, oui, Monsieur le Président.
And then go to grab my journal from my room.
I opened the door to the living room of Monsieur Brice. Then I used the stairs. I opened the door and entered my apartment.
Yeah, we'll see if this guide works. Going to go grab my journal.
I used the stairs. Then I opened the door. I went.
Out of the way, Judge. Take my journal. Pass the time until she knocks. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, we have how much time for that? Half an hour or so?
Then I opened the door.
Oh, 45 minutes really?
To work on my new cleaning machine. After 30 minutes, I decided to take a break.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes left until it's like exactly on the time.
I opened the inner door. I was cooking dinner for the next day.
Okay, she is here.
I heard someone
open the door. Let her in.
She said she remembered me from school and was curious how things turned out for me. She had been recently hired as a maid by my neighbor, Monsieur Brissot. I showed her my apartment, my designs and inventions. She was delighted. So I thought maybe she would be interested in my interrogation machine. I took her to my private workshop.
Then it says to get whacked over the head. But then afterwards it says to pick up the dagger. So I'm gonna turn on the machine to get whacked over the head instead.
Machine to interrogate prisoners. Then I felt a blow to my head, and I collapsed on the floor.
It says notice my empty safe and then grab the dagger.
I woke up some time later. My head ached, and I was all covered in blood.
Let's go ahead and turn off the torture machine.
I turned off my prototype machine to I
Get the
picked
dagger.
up the mechanical dagger. Why do you? I wear it to.
Oh.
Do you feel?
I see.
I am a wealth.
Then notice this.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I saw a spare part of my invention lying on the ground.
Then take the glove outside my door. And then head down and grab everything from Marie's room. That I can do.
I used the stairs.
By the way, it does not say to get the blood washed off me at all.
I realized. Monsieur le Président. Then I used the. I knocked at Monsieur Brissot's door, and he called. I opened the door to the living room. I started asking. I opened. There was a. They were clipped.
There's so much evidence in this room.
Monsieur le Président. I opened the.
So much evidence. Okay, now we are to go to the hotel room.
I opened the door and walked out into the hallway.
And to kill her.
I decided to use this. Then I opened the door.
Doesn't actually say to wait at all. Like past 11 like we had been.
Then
which is weird.
I opened the door and walked into the Caucasus Hotel.
Alright, so this is gonna bring in the other piece of evidence. So he is not in a hurry whatsoever. Okay, go to sleep.
Monsieur Ethon, please. Bienvenue, messieurs. We are all present, so.
And then we were supposed to go up and kill her in cold blood.
I opened the Ethon.
Do 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 do.
I opened the elevator grate. Then I.
If this says that it's a crime of passion, again,
Later, I entered.
then I may have to wait till past 11.
As I walked in, Madame Capet. I sneaked towards her. So, oui, monsieur. Please.
Take my part designs, leave the
Then
corridor.
I left the room.
Tap my phone so it doesn't turn off on me. Pass the time in the cafe till 11:30. Get hit by the thugs and enter my apartment building. Get noticed. Enter your flat, shower, then sleep. Alright.
Then I.
That's not a whole lot more left.
I opened the elevator grate. I took the.
It's not down. 10:25. We gotta pass the time quite a bit.
Then I opened the elevator grate. Later, I opened the door. I opened the gate.
Okay, let's go ahead and pass the time.
Then I read cultural announcement.
All right, so we gotta read this quite a few more times.
Then I read.
What's more, we'll bring it to 11,
I read.
and then twice more, we'll bring it to 11:30. We can get hit by the thugs.
I entered the Café de Paris cafeteria. I wanted to drink some good wine and eat a piece of cheese. A group of Parisian rabble tried to throw me out, screaming that there was no room for gypsy thieves. They beat me and threw me into the street. I was all covered in blood.
Did you report this fact to...
No, Monsieur le Président.
And where is that? What
The judge actually remembers this.
I
I
understand.
wonder if it's a positive thing. But, now let's go ahead and enter our building. You notice about the neighbor.
In the hallway, I passed the neighbor. He pointed. Then I opened the door.
Up we
I
go.
decided.
Stuck in the damn corner of the rail.
Then I opened the door to my apartment and entered.
Alright, let's shower then and go to sleep. Because that is the rest of the guide. And then we'll see if we get ending 6 or not. Probably the ending, by the way, is indeed the partial
I took a.
partial life imprisonment. It's 25 years apparently.
Then I used the. I opened the. I was tired
All right.
after the banquet, so I immediately went to sleep. I was even too tired to undress.
Is it all you want to testify, Monsieur Ethon?
Oui, monsieur.
And so I...
Monsieur.
Monsieur Ethon, please hurry. The verdict on behalf of the République Française. The court, as present, hereby finds that Alfred Ethon, accused of murdering Marie Capet, is guilty of the charges against him.
Oh, hey, we actually got, okay, that guide actually works.
25 years of imprisonment.
Yeah, so we like did essentially all of that, but like at different times in a slightly different order. Last couple times, so it's weird that it works in that regard. No, I mean, I guess one of the runs we ignored a couple pieces of the evidence, but yeah, we actually got 12 for the competence gained of judge. Huh, interesting. So we just have this again? The time passing in the prison cell? Nothing else to the ending? Oh. I mean, fair enough. But we got the final achievement for this game. Alfred Ethon sentenced for 25 years. Bottom right corner. That is the last ending. So we can go ahead and escape to main menu. I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits play again because, you know, final thing. Also, I did learn something about this game. This game was actually developed by one person. And a lot of the names that you see here later on down the line are actually beta testers. The beta testers, by the way, apparently they are actually the Witcher developers. One thing I learned about that when I was looking up the judge list. So yeah, a lot of those names that you see there either worked on the Witcher series or whatever. So that is actually very interesting. Oh, and another thing I learned, apparently this game was supposed to take place in like a steampunkish Paris, which is intriguing. I had no idea. Well, I probably did, I just probably didn't make like a mental note of it, like, oh hey, yeah, you know, these pneumatic tubes and whatnot are steampunkish. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed this game. I would highly recommend it to anyone to play it, or like to even recommend to other people to play it, especially if they like the murder mystery game. There's plenty of different options and endings. The 25 years of imprisonment one, that was a bit of a pain to get. Like I said, like a lot of the things we were doing according to the guide. It was just like there's a few minor differences that we didn't do, or like in a different order, which annoys me to some degree, but fine. But yeah, that'll be it for me on Bohemian Killing. The stream's not going to be over though, just yet. I'll be switching on over to yet another zombie defense. At least in a moment or two. I gotta run the game and there won't be audio for a moment. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I look forward to anything else that the dev actually makes. Oh, one final tidbit about this game. The dev is actually a lawyer themselves. They are a lawyer. And they wanted to make a game where the player had no knowledge of like the law or anything. And you know, it's true. I mean, I don't know all the details of the particular law that was being used in the game. But it was interesting to try to, you know, prove my innocence, or, you know, prove that I actually did kill her, but, you know, try to get the different types of punishments, or just escape prison. I mean, there is actually a decent amount of choices. We also were able to pin the blame on my father and my boss. I mean, that was interesting. Some of the... There are a few downsides to this game. There are some endings I wish I could have seen to prove that, for example, Marie Capet killed herself. Would be an interesting option. Perhaps pinning it on the thugs in the bar or something along those lines would have been interesting of an option. What else? I don't know, maybe the clerk? Could put it on the clerk or something as well, possibly. Because he would know, of all people, I would imagine the clerk would know that Marie Capet came in. And, you know, there was a person before that with a briefcase. So, I don't know, maybe there could have been some more expansions on that. I feel like there was enough area for us to explore as well in this game. Like, it wasn't overly... Like, I wasn't going through an entire city looking for all the evidence and whatnot, so... Yeah, no, I still do recommend this game. There's just some things that I could maybe have seen a little bit better. For example, the hitbox detection in the vents was a bit broken. And we found that one bug on the second floor of the hotel. The one spot where we can actually get up there, which was weird, but whatever. It wasn't game breaking, we were able to get in and out of there. It's just kind of one of those things that happens. Yeah, it'll be for me then with this game for now. I mean, for now. No, we are done with this game, me. Anywho, give me a few minutes to switch on over to the other game. And good night, Luke. Thank you for standing by.